Alright guys, hello and welcome. You are joining me, Critical Scorpion, on episode 2 of Intermediate Building in Architecture and Aesthetics. So yeah, this episode, we've already done the roofing, just intermediate roofing. Only thing different is I added stairs right here at the tip just for the medieval look. So yeah, this is medieval. Now, to start off, medieval buildings, they have multiple stories. That's normally the style, the look of them. And so basically they have a strong structure at the bottom, stone, and they have the wooden pillars going up. So yeah, the first floor is normally a strong structure like stone, either all stone, all cobble, or they have a line of stone and another material, which also you could use wood in this situation right here. Second floor is a wood or a lighter object. In this case, we only did 2 stories, and the white wool represents something called wattlin daub, which is the material they use in the medieval days. So yeah, and so you can have wood and the wool. Now the roof, there's two ways you could do this. Wood with the upside down stairs on the underside of it, the overhang. There we go. Gotcha. And just stone slabs. Now moving on, we've got a basic house built out, and interior will come in the future. Now, I'm missing a window. There we go. Now, first floor, we've got our pillars. We've got our stone base. We've got our wood. And this is a doorway, right? So you come in. This wall is empty because I'm going to show you how to get windows in on a first floor, or any floor. Any floor, the rule you want to follow is first take the material and fill in the wall before you even think about windows, right? Now, to get the windows looking nice like this, you follow the step, because you don't want to get all thinking about designing windows before you put them in and be like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Alright, you just want to fill it in and go with the designs. Right here, normally you don't want to do the ornate here. You want to do this on the upper floors, like here and here. On medieval houses, bottom floors, you want to be doing rectangle and square windows, or the pillar windows, like so, on the first floor. Now, the second floor, whether it be wood or wattlin daub or whatever, you can do the more ornate windows. Just, this is how it goes. It's the rule book, baby. Now, one major aspect of a medieval house, not medieval, excuse me. One major aspect is the overhangs. If you're walking by and you just see the overhang, one, the style, the textures, medieval. Two, it's the overhang. If you're walking by the street, there's an overhang here, on the front, and on the other side. Now the other walls are not overhanging, if you will, and that's okay. You can overhang any wall you want to, but I just chose to do this little main section of the house. If you have 3 stories, you can have, this part overhanged, and then this one overhanged, and not this one. It's medieval doesn't have to be, well, perfect, on the outside, roofing and overhangs and whatnot. And on the inside, it may not line up quite perfectly, but it really doesn't matter. And on the inside, on the basic planning of the house, I want to show you that medieval houses are modular, very modular. So no matter how many overhangs you have and how uneven it gets, or the roof, how it ends up, it's all right, because it's all good. Because on the inside, first floor, it'll stay modular. If you look at it from this distance, it just looks like a house, right? The fact about medieval houses, if you draw lines between these pillars and areas, it'll section it off. Oh, whoops. If you get the main pillars and section this off, it's perfectly modular. You have a little opening, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, and a little opening. And it doesn't have to be this S shape. You could add on another side over here, over here, over here, and it's modular. That's really how medieval houses work. So you can keep adding little squares on and on and on, and you can still have overhangs and weird juts in the roof and whatnot. And yeah, just want to put that out there. If I'm going a little too fast or not making sense, please ask me questions in the comments. And now we're going to move on to the roofing, not the roof itself, but under here. So you see I have wood planks and wool here, right? This is what you would have on when you've done the roof. If you just do the logs and you do the roof, you would have this opening, right? It's completely up to you. If you want to just go ahead and fill it in with white wool, that is perfectly fine. No rule breaking. If you want to cut out that and have a nice plank outline, give it like structural support, that looks really good. I definitely recommend that. And if you want to, there's no rule about doing that either. So yeah, and in some cases, if you want, you can have fences or windows, either or. Any case looks good. So it's completely up to you how you do this. It's building. Use your imagination. Make it modular. That's what medieval is. You see the poles and how I sectioned it off just a minute ago. So yeah, that is basically just intermediate house building with the styles. This is style number 1. The next style I'll be doing will be Nordic. And after that I'll be doing Viking and then modern. So you can look forward to more styles. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. And if you have any recommendations for how I do these episodes, the next coming episodes, please post in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and have a good day.